Hi everyone. April is coming, and that means that very soon each holiday lover will celebrate the Fool's Day. From year to year we try to congratulate our nearest and dearest people as extraordinary as it's possible. A white back or a sudden jump from the corner won't shock anybody nowadays. Well, all these things make us think up some of the most incredible and original ideas for jokes on the April Fool's Day. Let us introduce you the top 10 fancy and unusual ideas for practical jokes. A ghost. On April 1st, preferably later in the evening, send messages to your friends on the phone with the simple text, "Open the door, I'm here." They open the door, and there's no one there. It even looks a little creepy. Whatever the draw for April 1st, remember that it should make you laugh, not upset or scare you. Besides, not everyone understands jokes. Be careful and remember the phrase, April 1st, I don't believe anyone. Drawing for the household. Water is poured into the saucepan, closed on top with a sheet of paper, turned upside down, placed on a flat floor or even better table. The paper is pulled out. No water leaks out. The victim sees an unattended, interfering pot and picks it up with a clear result. Alternatively, instead of a pot, you can take a glass jar and put it where it will prevent a potential victim. Play doctor. Prepare an ordinary plastic cup that can be used for a spectacular draw. Before April 1st, complain every day to friends or colleagues about back pain or neck pain. Definitely on the day of laughter, while everyone is busy with business, quietly put a cup around your neck and approach the one who will become the victim of the planned joke. Start complaining again, and then tilt your head sharply. The glass after compression should make a strong crunch, from which the victim will be afraid and will start looking for a way to provide medical assistance. Do not forget to thank your friend after playing such a difficult role. Idea for students. Drawings for April 1st should be held always and everywhere, even if you are sitting at a boring lecture and writing down all sorts of drudgery. It's time to add a little celebration to this routine. Find a large box and put it on a raised platform, as long as it is slightly higher than the height of your teacher. This box should not have a bottom, and from the inside, it should be filled with candy, finely chopped paper, and other small dispersions, so that the teacher notices it. And this is one of the conditions of the draw: stick some screaming word on it, for example, fire. It will also be effective if it is written on the box, something like, top secret, and next to it is the name of the teacher. He will notice the box, want to take it. And, the result is obvious, which means that the draw for April Fool's Day is a success. If you have not been a student for a long time, then you can arrange this at home or in the office. Fancy guy. Since childhood, many people know that with the help of cosmetics, you can play anyone. For example, before work, you can paint a sleeping friend's nails in different colors, and after that, you can set the alarm clock so that there is little time left for getting ready for work. The victim will have to go to work with very beautiful nails. Also, if there is no nail polish at hand, you can draw bruises with the help of shadows under the eyes. That will be a laugh when your friend sees himself in the mirror. Onion candies. How to entertain your friends. Treat them to homemade sweets. In appearance, they should not differ from the real ones. For example, let the sweets be just chocolate balls. The trick is that inside there will be onions or garlic. It is very easy to make such sweets. Melt plain chocolate in a saucepan. Peel a few bulbs and shape them into a ball. Dip them in the chocolate and set them to freeze. And then, treat your friends with sweets. Have you ever tried these sweets? Busy. Finding a toilet in an unfamiliar place is almost impossible. We will help everyone to relieve themselves as quickly as possible. A man walks down the endless corridor of the office center in search of a toilet and despair reads the inscriptions on the signs: Office 234, Office 236, Do not enter, Office 238, Toilet. There is no limit to his happiness. He opens the door, there is a pause, and he also quickly closes it. There is a question mark on the face. The problem is not solved, and strangers are walking around and laughing. It's they, who would put a sign on one of the offices with the inscription toilet. That is why they periodically laugh at the hapless citizens, planning to relieve in one of a company of a large commercial center. If the drawings for 1st of April with the sign toilet seem a little cruel to you, then experiment with the inscriptions cafe, reception, elevator, and many others. Trust your imagination. A joke with a rope. Hold it, please. For this joke, you need a long rope, about 10 meters. Approach a passerby on the street and in your favorite ways persuade him to hold the rope and ask him to stand with it in his hands for a while. With the other end in your hands, go around the house, so that the person with the rope does not see you, and repeat the procedure with another passerby. After he agrees, you watch a picture of how two strangers hold a rope from different ends of the house and at the same time do not even suspect the existence of each other. What will come out of this is hard to say, but definitely, it will be a lot of fun. Delivery service in the subway. A group of people enter the same subway train but at different doors. When the train leaves the station, one of the people goes to the button for communication with the driver. He should pretend to press it and say so loud that everybody can hear, "Hamburger and a large Coca-Cola," and the train number. It is indicated next to the button. Having said that, he walks away and waits. At the next station, another person, preferably dressed in a Coca-Cola cap, enters this train and asks loudly, "Who ordered a hamburger and a Coca-Cola?" The person who ordered comes up, takes the order, quickly calculates, and goes on. The one, who brought the order, should have time to get off at this station. The train starts moving. The person goes back to the button and says, "To the end," without stopping. The passengers at this time are already exhausted with laughter. More important is not to laugh at yourself, isn't it true? Hallucinations. Just be warned, the draw is very tough, if not cruel. Jokes for April 1st in this style can only be arranged with trusted people. Do not try it on grandparents, mothers, and pregnant girls. Do you have so bravery to repeat this joke without fear? For this hard drive, you need a dummy and one live person who is aware of your 10. In the same room with you as the object of the draw and on the street as your friend. Go to the open window and stand there for a while. Pay attention to your roommate. Now, when he turns away, find a secluded place in the room and hide. As soon as you move away from the window, your partner will understand this as a signal and will start shouting with all his might, "Fell. Crashed. Fell out of the window. Help." The natural reaction of your colleague is to rush to the window and look at the incident. Running up, he will look down and see you, or rather a mannequin lying on the ground, in the same clothes as you. The second natural reaction of a normal person is to run out into the street and ask about the health of the victim. But once on the street, he does not see your partner under the window, and even more so you, in the form of a mannequin. The third natural reaction, no longer a particularly sane person, is to go back and check out exactly what the hell is going on here. And what happens is this: you are in the same place as if nothing had happened, near the open window, and you make a very surprised face, asking just one question: is something wrong? All in all, it was the great top 10 jokes for you and your friends for April Fool's Day. We wish you good luck and be careful. Maybe you have other funny ideas? Share with us in the comments.